Once you at the level where you can constantly beat tryhards, you actually start to have the most fun because ain't nobody can gun you. But majority of people think it take years to get to that skill level. Don't even worry about that because I'm gonna get you there by the end of this video. The next time you run into a tryhard, not even their cheating aim will be able to save them from getting streaked on or just flat out nuke. Now before I hear anything, I know I missed 2 days. All right, listen, I was in the gun sense sleep. Now what is the gun sense sleep? That's when I had to recharge because y'all know I have superpowers. I can fly, I can teleport, I can do all that. I'm the only person on the planet that can do that. And I had to recharge. Like, it take a lot of energy to do that. Imagine running every day. That take a lot of energy. Just imagine how much it takes to fly. Don't ever forget I got infinite access to the ether. But anyways, back to the video. A lot of people think like, oh, somebody is cheating or somebody is hacking, somebody is playing the game in the incorrect way when they just getting smoked. Like, look around us. Look at all the different excuses people are starting to use. Like, well, they've been using this since like Cold War. Skill-based matchmaking, reverse boosting, skill-based matchmaking, aim. Oh, he had a stronger weapon than me. Oh, he saw me before I saw him. Or I shot first and still lost. Or it don't matter. Like, they just come up with a whole bunch of different excuses. Let me address something. If someone see you before you see them, it's most likely because you ain't playing fast enough. But we're gonna get to that a little bit later, so stay tuned. But a lot of these excuses just come from not being that good. Like, they just are simply the better player than them. If y'all watch me on stream, y'all know that I literally sometimes can say when people are better than me. But look, man, the reason why you getting smoked, because you probably challenging every gunfight straightforward and just trying to gun people head on. And that's the problem right there. You can't get a nuke just gunning people straightforward. Like, every person on the kill streak, you just fought them straightforward. Even if you in a bot lobby, a noob lobby, if you fight everybody straightforward and head on, one of those noobs are gonna just one burst you or snipe you or do something stupid. It's happened to me before so many times. I played in a full bot lobby. I literally got on a whole different account. If y'all see in the reflection right here, y'all see both my accounts right here. This is my main and this is my other one. This is my other one right here. I got on this account on Cold War. Literally got on a 29 kill streak and got smacked still. I was playing bots, by the way. Like, they were it was a public lobby, but they were bots because I was challenging everybody head on. That brings me to tip number 1. You gotta flank. You have to flank. It's key. You must do it in every single match you play. Flank and always be where they wouldn't expect you. So how do I flank? How do I be where they wouldn't expect me? For one, let's talk about flanking. All right, I literally go into flanking more and more. I will go into that more on Patreon. Link in the description below. I'm posting on there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop a video right after I'm done with this. I'm gonna post a video on Patreon, so stay tuned for that. But the flank, first of all, you gotta find out where they at, where the enemies at. I already told you how to do that. Figure out where they gonna go. Figure out basic map awareness, right? Where they spawning, all that good stuff. All flanking is you literally go into an off angle is where they at. So let's, for example, flanking don't have to mean you got to be on the side or on the back of them. It could just be where they would not expect you. That is all flanking is. Taking the position, taking the route where they wouldn't expect you. So therefore they're looking somewhere else. You can flank somebody and they can be literally pre-aiming the place that you're flanking, but they didn't expect you, so they didn't expect to shoot. So you outgunned them because they shot last and their aim was wonky, or you slid around the corner so fast to where it's like, dang, I don't even know what just happened. I just got smoked instantly like that. That's why a lot of y'all get smoked. Someone just slide around the corner real quick. Y'all didn't expect them there. Y'all were pre-aiming. It happens to me all the time. I pre-aim, but I don't really expect someone to be there. So I don't even be looking at the screen. I be looking up at the map. So you got to look at the map. Look at how everything is. I recommend you practice this on Nuketown so that way you can get the feel of this more before you go on the bigger maps. Although the bigger maps are easier to streak on and drop nukes on, simply because you can just play like a rat, play campy, and you get streaks, get a harp, and rush around. You got to be where they don't expect you. Now, always, I wouldn't say always, but like, if you are where they do expect you, got to know how to set it up correctly. So if I'm killing people like in the top area of the house, right? Y'all see that I do that a lot. Y'all probably seen it in the background gameplay, depending on what type of gameplay I have in the back. So people will literally, I would kill them in the house upstairs because they'd be looking out the window. I'd go up behind them, kill them in the house. Then they come up the back balcony and try and come in there, and I'm pre-aiming the back balcony. Now that's me challenging them head on. They probably did expect me to be there, but guess what? I knew I could set that up to win. I knew I was gonna win that gunfight because the way I set it up. Now this varies between what's going on in the game. Does the person have a sniper? If the person have a sniper, I'm gonna try and avoid setting up like that because I know he can just come around the corner and snipe me and I'm dead. And if they have a sniper, I'm gonna play more aggressive. I'm gonna get to that tip in about like 45 seconds. You always got to be where they don't expect you. You simply do this by looking where they are looking at. Like, look at the teammates on the map. Are the teammates in a gunfight? If they are, take the off position. This is something I talked about in Black Ops 6. I talked about teammate distraction kills, off guard kills, stuff like that. That's flanking right there. That's all you doing. Don't worry, the video coming soon where I'm gonna do a live comm. I'm doing like 1 or 2 live comms on YouTube, that I'm dropping the rest on Patreon. So go sub up, and I might even do it in the Twitch more often. All right, that's where y'all need to go follow my Twitch. We live at 150 followers. Link description below, also down in the comment section below. Please go check it out. But anyways, off to tip number 2, you need to be the aggressor. You have to be the aggressor. You have to be the one just running. You have to be one smoking them. Like, when you think of a tryhard, you think of somebody running around the map just beaming everybody. Nobody can kill him. He just smacking everybody. We're like, what we gonna do? I'm ready to lead the lobby. He on a 20 gun streak. That's what you have to be. The tryhard gotta look at you and see that. Oh, how I'm supposed to do that if I ain't got good aim? You ain't gotta worry about having not good aim. Your aim could be just decent if you flank. That brings you back to tip 1. If you simply flank, then you won't have to worry about your aim being too bad. Your aim could be decent. You could miss probably 1 or 2 bullets because you are flanking. They don't even expect to see you in front of them. So like you good. Now, how do I be the aggressor? How would I be the aggressor if I go into a game? You gotta slide around corner. You gotta do the basic stuff. What do you see when you play against a tryhard? What are you seeing that they're doing? You see them wall bouncing, jumping off walls, doing all this extraterrestrial stuff, sliding all over the place, long sliding, just breaking cameras, being fast, just being everywhere at once. It's like, this dude's so aggressive. We getting pushed in the spawn constantly. We can't really do much. You have to basically be in control of the game. You have to be in control of the game. You can't, if you don't have control of the game, like I know in domination, sometimes we get trapped in that house because none of our teammates are pushing up. When they push up, they get smoked. You need to push out. Now, how do I push out? There's 2 ways you could do this. One, you can get in a position where you can beam. This mostly happened on Nuketown, so I'm gonna use Nuketown. Go up top window, smoke out one side, and then push the other side and do stuff like clear them out slowly, move up, and take control of the map. Second way, just run out there, throw a grenade left, and you run right, beam everybody. Do it like that, but I don't think we there yet. So I'm gonna hold that for y'all boys. Basically, this tip is all about being in control of the game. You have to be in control. You have to be in control, whether your teammates are good or bad. You have to be the one in the whole game that's just smoking everybody, dropping everybody. Like, I literally, like, it really ain't that hard, really, when you think about it. Like, I had somebody on my team who went 31-1. All right, he was on my team when he did that. The next game, the teams flipped. He was on the enemy team. His KD was a 1 exact. He couldn't do none of that against me because I won't having it. I was the aggressor. I was in control. Basically, y'all know how y'all be sitting in the house. Y'all be camping in Nuketown house because y'all can't move out, right? That's what you have to do to them. This is why at the start of the game, you got to run out, take control of the map instantly. You got to be fast. You got to take that good positioning. It's bringing me to tip number 3. You got to have the best positioning. You got to always have the better positioning set up. Now, what does that even mean? What does it mean to have the better positioning set up? This is where you're pre-aiming and the enemies are pushing you, and they literally run right into your bullets, run right into your pre-aim every time. But this also comes with the cover. I ain't talked about cover too much since we've been playing BO7. But a good positioning versus a bad positioning will look like somebody on a head glitch versus somebody just out in the open with no cover. Or even somebody who just like kind of buy cover, but they not on a head glitch. A head glitch is just overpowered. This is why people get on blue car a lot or on yellow car a lot when they play Nuketown. Because that has a positioning where I can sit there and pre-aim. So I already have the first aiming. I already have the better chance of shooting first. And then I'm on a head glitch, so even if they do shoot first, not like they can hit me that much. This comes with knowing when to push and when to like sit back and hold a position. I'm getting to that in the next few tips. Don't even worry about it. But if you see a dude just jumping around, sliding around, but you on a head glitch or you buy some type of cover and he's in the open, and your aim is decent enough to hit him, then you're most likely gonna win. Even if it's not, even if it's below that, like he's not gonna be able to hit you, even if he's a tryhard, because you're on a head glitch. You're by cover. So all comes back to map awareness, knowing where they're at, knowing how to set up. I teach all this stuff on Patreon. I'm gonna teach it on here, obviously, but I'm gonna go more into it on Patreon. I'm gonna really break down it and get it into the details and do stuff like that. All right, y'all boys, look at this right here. Y'all look at this, look at this. All right, boom. So look, I'm on blue card like I just explained. All right, I spawned here for context. I just died and I spawned here. All right, I killed that dude. I don't know what he's doing. I have this position where I just can pre-aim and it's hard for them to hit me. Look, I killed 2 of them so far. We get swarmed. I see this dude. Instead of popping up, because I know if I pop up, he can easily slide right here and kill me, and I'd be like off center. So instead of that, I just go over here and look, easy kill. You see how I just did that? I wouldn't say it's an easy kill. He almost beat me actually, but I did it in a way to where I can kill him and he can't kill me. I'm telling you, it all plays together. I throw a grenade because I can't aim. I wasn't strafing enough right there. I see this dude. I'm gonna do the same technique again. I'm gonna lay down this time. He ain't expect me to do this. I do the unexpected stuff. These are tryhards. You see, they trying to get me off here. Look, I run away. I kill that dude, run up in the house. You just always got to be trying to get to that next position. You got to always be moving, always be fast. That brings me to tip number 4. You got to be fast. You have to be fast to keep up with these tryhards. It's literally a split between the two. You got to be fast, slow, fast, slow. It's a rhythm thing. That's the next tip. Don't even worry about that. Notice how all these, I keep saying next tip, because all these tips really go together. You put them all together and you start smacking tryhards. That's at least what worked for me. You gotta be fast. Now, when I say fast, it don't mean you gotta run around the whole place like a headless chicken. This just simply mean you gotta get to that position fast. So on Nuketown, I noticed on some of y'all gameplays, even in some of my old gameplays, on Nuketown, you air out the middle section. All right. Look at the kill feed. Okay, 5 dead. It's only 1 on the map left. I don't know where he could be at. All right, somebody could be fighting him. He could be anywhere. I don't know. All right, but I'm gonna run out and I'm gonna try and take that map control so I can set up and get the better positioning so I could get the kills and then eventually push up some more, and then I could probably spawn trap them from there. You gotta be fast. The second you see all 5 of the people dead, run out there, because the first one who died probably already running back, probably already midway back, and we don't need that. You gotta be fast. Get to that position instantly. Pre-aim. Kill them. You gotta do this stuff quick. You gotta be fast on your decision making too, because if you're too slow, these tryhards out here, they just running around trying to gun something. They just aggressive. There's no time for just sitting there trying to think your way through. Only time I recommend you do that is if you're just actively trying to improve those type of skills, like your timing and stuff like that, your kill feed reading. You might have to think because you new to this skill and you gotta practice it some more. But if you trying to just smack tryhards, then you gotta know how to play. You gotta be able to be fast on how you move. You gotta be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is the best thing to do. We gotta do it now. We gotta do it now. Hesitance is literally what creates an opening for these tryhards. The person who hesitates is the one who's gonna get smacked, and they will hesitate if you're the aggressor. When they know somebody's in the game and willing to give them a challenge, they will hesitate. And when they hesitate, they will lose. This right here is what it looks like when you hesitate. All right, let me show y'all what it looks like when you actually hesitate. So look right here, I kill him. I didn't even see the dude below us who just killed the guy. He actually, I don't know where he was. I think I killed him. What? All right, I'm tripping. I don't know why there was a dot right here. It just must have been like a decoy or something. But look, I killed this dude. This whole side of the map is clear. There's no one on the hill. There's no one back there. The teammates literally can see back there. Nobody could be mid-map. There's no way. Also, a bunch of people died in the kill feed. So look, notice how we're spawning back here. I have not pushed yet. I'm hesitating. And look, I ended up dying. I could have just pushed yellow car and I could have been straight. All right, now look. The blue car or yellow car over there, they're all dead, and now they have this positioning. They beat me to the positioning because I was too slow and not fast enough, and I was hesitating. Now look at this. I'm in the house, right? Look how fast I kill these people. 1, 2. See him over there. I see this dude. 3. That's 3 dead already. 4, 5. 5 people have died. All right, there's really only the one over there on the Jeep, and then one probably over here. I could have pushed up. Once again, another one dead. it comes with killing people fast too. So in other words, it is possible to play tactical and still be fast. You can just kill them very quickly. You ain't got to push everything, but just know when to push. For example, when the map is cleared out, when I clear those 3 people out, that'll be the nice time to push up. You got to know when it's time. You got to train yourself to look at that kill feed, look at the map, look at how many people died, look at who you killed, and be able to know when to move up. Because when you start acting fast, you start developing that timing and that rhythm, which brings me to the last and final tip of today. You have to have erratic movement, or not movement. You have to have erratic rhythm. You gotta know when to push and when it's time to hold a position. So basically, when it's time to sit back and pre-aim, or when it's time to push. Now, in those 2 examples y'all saw, whenever you clear out the map like that, or clear out a section, push. When you know for a fact you can push. Do it instantly. The longer you hesitate, the longer you wait, the faster they're gonna get back to the middle of the map and just pre-aim you again. Pre-aim you again. Now you gotta kill them again and wait for them and keep killing them, and it's a repeated thing over and over again. And then if it's hard point, like I be playing most of the time, and the hard point ends up in their house, then now we have to push them anyway. So it's could have all been avoided if we simply would have cleared out the middle map, ran straight into their house, spawn trapped them, took over their spawn. They would have flipped. We would have had the house. We would have had the hard point, and we could have won the game more easier. Also, now that we have the hard point on our side, they have to push us. Now they have to push us. We just sit back and pre-aim them instead. That's when you don't have to push. The hard point is on you. That's how you know when to push and when not to push. You know when to push. To be honest, you can have the hard point on you and still push. All right, if you're good enough. But basically, you know when to push. Basically, when you know it's safe, it's clear. And you know that by using the tips and tricks I told you on how to know where people at, how to know how many people are alive, how to know how many people dead, how to time people, how to develop that rhythm. All which I go in depth more on Patreon. That's all right. Wait till I drop the videos here on YouTube too. Push when it's clear. Sit back when they're pushing you. You sit back and hold the position. Let them push you. Clear them out, then push. That's the name of the game right there. That's the most valuable knowledge you ever find on Call of Duty YouTube ever. But anyways, man, that's all I got for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video right here. If you did, then go ahead and give me a subscription. All right, subscribe to my channel. I post videos like this all the time. All right, I post videos like this as much as I can. I'm dropping unknown COD knowledge that no other YouTuber will teach you, because either they don't know or they don't know. Or the ones who actually do know, like the pro players, they don't even teach tips and tricks. They just upload them getting like going crazy and stuff. All right. Or like I said, follow my Twitch at 150 followers. We are going live on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch at 150 followers. Please go follow me. I think we at like 70 something now. It should be way higher than that, being the fact that I just gained like 1,000 subs. So come on, where y'all at? Sub to the Twitch. Come on, we almost there. We have how much? A lot, but we can get there fast with your help. Or like I said, if you want to take your skill to the next level, then go subscribe to the Patreon. Link in the description below. I teach videos more in depth over there than this. And also I do one-on-one calls, one-on-one sessions, 1v1s, all types of stuff over there. We even have a Discord where you can find people to play with. I literally saw somebody looking for somebody to play with in there yesterday. You can find someone to play with, and then there you go. Just like that, you have a whole crew. Think about it. What if all y'all just like trained with me, got together, built a 6-man? Y'all, nobody is killing y'all. Nobody is stopping y'all, bro. I'm not gonna lie, y'all might be able to smoke me. So yeah, it's a great experience. Go sub to the Patreon, link description below. Or if you want to see my previous video where I talked about 4 aiming drills that will help you achieve flawless aim, then click on this video right here.